full circle. Host of 2016 Virginia's Strongest Man, and we're going over our Deadlift Medley today. Alright, so most of what we're going to try to address is technical things, what's allowed and not allowed, equipment, rules, how scoring is going to work, etc. Okay, so first off, the basic concept is this. There are 3 different types of deadlifts that are supposed to be relatively proportionally balanced. It's up to the athlete to determine what order these deadlifts will be performed in. This is important because whatever the third deadlift executed is the only deadlift that you'll be allowed to do for reps. And it is 4 reps. It's a max reps in 60 seconds event. The deadlifts are an axle from the floor, a frame from approximately 15 inches, and a barbell at 18 inches. So it's really up to you to determine which one you think is going to be the best one for you to rep out. But once you've completed a repetition with an implement and received a down command for a good rep, you're either done with that implement, or in the case of the third one, you are stuck with it, and that's what you're doing for the rest of the 60 seconds. So order is critical, okay? Basically, if you were to complete a lift, you can't like go do the other lift, get that one, and then go back to the first one. They must be done in order, and whatever is third is what you will be doing for reps. All right, so equipment allowed. The only traditional strongman thing that's not allowed is a suit. We'll not be allowed to utilize a deadlift suit. But other things like straps and belts and knee sleeves and all those kind of jazzes, those are all allowed, including a variety of styles of belts or more than one belt. Okay, so that's all fine. Now, it is again max reps in 60 seconds. Time will begin when the athlete confirms they are prepared and the judge says athlete begin. You will be allowed to strap in to whatever you choose to do as your first implement. So that will happen before the timer starts. So let's look at what that'll look like. Leah is going to start on the frame. Alright, so we'll say, alright, on deck, we've got Leah Freeman. She comes up, we'll say, are you Leah Freeman? Alright, cool. Athlete, take a breath. We'll give you approximately 10 to 20 seconds to do your thing. That means get more chop, straighten up your straps. Actually go find the one that you want and start cinching down on it. Once it looks like it's obvious that you've got everything going, we're going to look for some kind of confirmation from you, and we're going to say, athlete, ready? At this point, the arm will go up, signaling like the preparation for a down command, and we will say, athlete begin. Down. That's rep 1. Split time is recorded. Let's say it's 7 seconds or whatever. She moves on to whatever she wants to do next, right? And the process kind of starts over again. Where the judge is, on point. She's performing the repetition. She can strap in or not. It's entirely up to her, right? Once that's completed, down. Right, now we're at 2 reps in a second split time. Right? In the third and final implement, she can go for the remainder of her 60 seconds, okay? So I'm obviously going to be, as a judge, in front of her, not behind her or to the side, but I'm kind of over here for you to see me. Again, she's cutting into her time strapping up. And down. Here, it's 4 reps. So 3, down. Down, 5, 6, 7, okay? So, with each one of those subsequent repetitions, you've got a rep and you've got a split time. There will be no ties. Okay? So let's say Leah and another contestant both get 10 reps. Whoever finished their 10th rep at an earlier time for a split is going to be the winner. Okay? They're going to advance the points slightly over the person who also did 10 reps, but more slowly. Right? So frequently asked questions, Leah. What if I plan to do the frame but zero it? Right? Is that your question? Yes. Yes. Well, you can move on to another implement, right? So, just because you put your hands on it doesn't mean anything. When you get a down command, then you're done with that implement. So let's say you zero the frame at first, you go over the axle, and you hit it. That axle is 1, and you got a split time or whatever it is. Let's say you were like, well shit, I really want to get that frame. You come back, and you try to frame again, and you get it on the second time, you're cool. Right? Now it's just you only have 1 choice left for your third implement, so that's what it's going to be. Right?
And Jason, that's the only one you can do for reps, right?
Exactly. Right? Let's say her plan was to go frame, 18, and axle, and she did it out of order because she got these 2, and then the only thing left is the axle. The axle is what must be performed for reps. You can't go back to something you did previously and start doing it again for reps. You've got to do them like 1, 1, 1, and that final third one is the one that you get to do for reps. So again, probably the third time I've said this, order is important.
Do I have to strap in for everything if I start?
You can strap in for as many or as few implements as you want. You can use any style of straps, right? So long ones, short ones, materials like figure eights. The only thing that we ask is nothing that has anything that can damage the equipment. So like if your strap has metal on it or something like that, we're not allowed to use it. Tacky will not be allowed. Anything like that. Then we've got to
Can I
maintain.
have someone strap me in?
You can have someone strap you in for your first event before the timer starts, right? So like if you choose the frame, someone can help you strap in the frame. Once the time has begun, no one else is going to be allowed in the lifting area except for you and the judge. So you'll have to strap yourself in for the second and third implements. Keep complicated. Really good question. Right. Hopefully that just about covers everything. Okay? Now, if there are additional questions, fire away on